You probably aren't even aware that your legs are weakening. One day, you might find it hard to stand up from a chair. After several months, ascending stairs becomes exhausting. Ordinary movements can quickly become challenging before you realize it. This issue goes beyond aging. It's silent, gradual, and often ignored at great risk. It's muscle atrophy. The surprising truth is that your legs are among the first to decline. When this happens, your chance of falling skyrockets. Your mobility and balance both decline, and a single fall can lead to loss of independence, hospital visits, and broken bones. The good news is that this is entirely preventable. The secret lies in the right foods. Many believe that muscle growth solely depends on exercise, but diet plays an equally crucial role. As you grow older, your body needs specific nutrients to maintain bone strength, develop muscle, and keep your legs robust. In today's video, we highlight 6 powerful foods that can help you stay active for many years, enhance your muscles, and slow down leg weakness. You might already have some of these in your kitchen, but you're probably not consuming enough, so stay with me until the end. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for weekly health tips that can transform your life. Also, leave a comment if you've noticed any recent changes in your leg strength. Let's get started now. First place, sweet potatoes are the essential fuel your muscles desperately need. Not just any fuel, but the kind of energy that endures. One that refuses to burn out quickly, leaving you weak, drained, and worn thin halfway through the day. Sadly, this is precisely what sweet potatoes provide. As you age, your body's ability to efficiently store and utilize energy diminishes, a fact many overlook. Muscles respond sluggishly, exhaustion creeps in sooner, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs become struggles. Rather than routines, endurance, alongside strength, becomes harder to maintain. One of the few foods that can support that endurance is sweet potatoes. Rich in complex carbohydrates, they contrast sharply with processed options like white bread or pasta, which cause rapid blood sugar spikes followed by crashing lows. Over time, these carbohydrates break down gradually, releasing energy steadily and helping you stay active longer, ensuring your muscles are nourished without unpredictable highs and lows. But energy alone isn't enough. Your muscles will weaken over time if they don't recover properly. Each step and movement causes tiny tears, damage that your younger self would repair swiftly. Now that process slows, and inadequate nutrition hampers recovery, leading to stiffness, discomfort, and the unfortunate slow loss of muscle mass. It's a quiet reminder of the toll time takes on us, making even the simplest actions feel heavier, more difficult as the years go by. Sweet potatoes become even more powerful at that stage. They are rich in vitamin A, a crucial antioxidant that supports muscle tissue repair. Over time, consuming them can lead to stronger legs, less discomfort, and faster recovery. Their nutrients help keep your muscles more flexible and responsive, rather than waking up with stiff, sore legs that take time to loosen or enhance muscle strength. Promotes greater independence, and quicker recovery contributes to improved mobility. However, inflammation presents another potential threat inside your body. Chronic inflammation is a key factor in age-related muscle loss, gradually weakening muscle fibers and making movements more difficult, thereby increasing the risk of injury. This process develops over years, making everyday tasks progressively harder. The anti-inflammatory compounds in sweet potatoes help combat this hidden enemy. Beta-carotene present in them aids in managing oxidative stress, which accelerates cellular aging by damaging tissues, muscles, and joints. Protecting against oxidative stress enhances muscle function. Additionally, potassium is one of the most underestimated nutrients for leg strength. It is vital for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and maintaining proper hydration. Low potassium levels can lead to issues such as weakness, cramps, and an increased likelihood of falls. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium, supporting muscle responsiveness, strength, and coordination. Many people are unaware that muscle strength is closely linked to gut health. When your digestive system isn't effectively processing nutrients, your muscles may not receive the necessary fuel. The fiber content in sweet potatoes promotes gut health by aiding digestion and enhancing nutrient absorption. A healthy gut allows your body to utilize proteins, vitamins, and minerals more efficiently for muscle maintenance. Integrating sweet potatoes into your regular diet is surprisingly easy. Bake them into fries, mash them, roast them, or add them to smoothies, soups, and salads. They complement almost anything, are naturally tasty and versatile. Plus, unlike processed carbs, They won't leave you feeling bloated or sluggish. Including sweet potatoes in your diet is one of the simplest yet most effective lifestyle changes to support strength and mobility as you age. Achieving strong legs isn't just about exercise. It's about nourishing your body properly so your muscles can last over the years. Moving on to the next food, oats. Often dismissed as a dull breakfast option, oats are highly beneficial. What if I told you that these tiny grains might hold a secret to stronger, more resilient legs? Though it's a hope that often feels distant, one of the saddest signs of aging is how rapidly our legs grow weak and tired. Walking upstairs becomes a struggle, standing for long periods drains our energy, and worst of all, muscle weakness starts to take hold, making even simple movements burdensome. But why does this happen? It's not solely about getting older. It's also about what we rely on for energy. Our muscles need consistent, enduring fuel to keep moving. Fuel that won't leave us crashing down. Oats stand out in this regard. Unlike refined grains that spike blood sugar levels and leave us drained, oats have a low glycemic index, providing slow, steady energy that helps us stay active longer. Yet, in our busy lives, many of us feel drained and sluggish by the afternoon, frustrated by how quickly our energy fades. The truth is, processed foods are often to blame. They burn out our reserves, leaving us exhausted. In contrast, oats offer a gentle, sustained release of energy, helping to prevent our muscles from giving out when we need them the most. It's a quiet, persistent reminder of what might have been, how simple choices could have helped us retain strength and vitality, but often at such a high cost. The benefits of oats go far beyond simply providing energy. Protein is vital for maintaining the strength of your leg muscles. When your protein intake diminishes, those muscles start to weaken and deteriorate over time, leading to feelings of exhaustion, instability, and even balance issues. Plant-based protein from oats plays a role in repairing and sustaining muscle fibers. While it may not match the quality of eggs or steak, it remains crucial for preserving healthy legs. Now, let's consider circulation, a topic often overlooked. For your legs to stay strong and mobile, they require a steady flow of oxygen-rich blood. Poor circulation can result in weakened muscles, slower healing, and an increased risk of cramps and fatigue. Oats can be beneficial here too. Rich in iron, a mineral essential for transporting oxygen throughout the body, oats can help prevent feelings of weakness, dizziness, or the rapid exhaustion of your legs. Without enough iron, your muscles can become lethargic and drained because they aren't receiving the oxygen they desperately need. Additionally, magnesium is critical for healthy leg function. It helps prevent cramps, spasms, and that overwhelming sensation of heaviness that often plagues your legs at night. If you've ever woken up with a painful leg cramp, your body might be crying out for more magnesium. Eating oats provides a simple, natural way to keep your muscles relaxed and free from discomfort, offering a quiet hope amidst the struggle. Here's the unsettling truth. Hidden within the ordinary are secrets that can either empower or unearth your deepest vulnerabilities. Oats, often dismissed as mundane, conceal a dark potential. They can be transformed into energy-boosting smoothies or sprinkled over berry yogurt, providing fleeting strength. Yet, this simple grain holds a more sinister power. Neglecting its true importance leaves your legs unprotected, vulnerable to pain, weakness, and deterioration. Embrace oats, or face the relentless decline of mobility. Once overlooked, they may become your only safeguard against the shadows that threaten your vitality. Now, let's proceed to number 3, avocados. Many dismiss them as mere trendy superfoods, but behind their velvety green guise lurks a secret weapon, an elusive key to stronger, pain-free, more agile legs. While protein often garners attention for muscle maintenance, it is but a fragment of the whole. The real force lies in the healthy fats, those often ignored defenders against the invisible assaults of inflammation, an insidious enemy that creeps in silently, turning your muscles into fragile ruins as the years pass. Beware, for ignoring these truths could leave you defenseless in the darkness ahead. Initially, you might not notice it, just a slight stiffness in the morning, a dull ache after walking too much. But as time passes and inflammation persists, moving becomes increasingly painful and difficult. During this struggle, monounsaturated fats found in avocados become vital. These healthy fats work to combat inflammation, unlike their unhealthy counterparts that worsen the condition. They help keep your muscles relaxed, your joints less stiff, and your legs less painful for as long as possible. Sadly, this means the overall soreness and stiffness are reduced, offering a slim chance to maintain some degree of flexibility. However, there's more at stake. Your leg movements rely heavily on muscle contractions, the very process that governs standing, walking, and running. Most people don't consume enough potassium, a critical mineral needed for these contractions to occur properly. Interestingly, avocados contain more potassium than bananas, making them a valuable food choice. Why is this so important? Because potassium is essential for proper muscle function and preventing cramps. If you've ever been jolted awake by sudden leg cramps, or felt your legs trembling with minimal exertion, low potassium levels could be to blame. Without enough potassium, muscles struggle to contract, leading to weakness, instability, and balance issues. Avocados stand out as a beacon of hope. They assist in regulating muscle contractions, ensuring each step feels firm and secure. Yet, beyond this, a greater concern remains: how do we truly safeguard our muscles from ongoing deterioration? The battle is ongoing, and the shadow of inevitable decline looms. Our muscles do more than just weaken with age. They become more vulnerable to damage. Oxidative stress and minor injuries can hinder recovery, leading to long-term muscle deterioration. Fortunately, there is a powerful nutrient that helps combat this: vitamin E. Acting as an antioxidant, vitamin E shields your muscles from harm. It helps prevent ongoing degeneration, accelerates healing, and aids in repairing muscle fibers. Think of it this way: your muscles undergo daily wear and tear. Whether you're walking, exercising, or standing for long periods, they absorb stress. Over time, vitamin supports your leg strength by reducing this stress. The best part is that avocados also enhance circulation, benefiting your muscles and joints. Proper blood flow is vital for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, keeping them energized and preventing fatigue. The heart-healthy fats in avocados facilitate smooth blood flow, resulting in stronger legs, less exhaustion, and greater stamina. So, how can you incorporate more avocados into your diet? It's incredibly easy. Add slices to your toast in the morning. Blend them into smoothies for a rich, creamy nutrient boost. Mash them into guacamole. Use them as a spread instead of butter, or simply enjoy them on their own. Increasing your avocado intake is straightforward and delicious. Instead of spreading butter, use them as a dark, creeping sustenance. They can even be savored alone, a sinister hint of salt and pepper cloaking their true nature, or added to salads as a sinister enhancement. Consistency is key. You'll hardly notice a change if you consume one avocado sporadically, but when incorporated into your meals daily, their shadowy influence grows more profound. With greater flexibility, less pain, stronger muscles, and the ability to navigate life's shadows with confidence. Neglect this deceptively simple yet potent diet if you desire legs that remain resilient, balanced, and unyielding as you age into the darkness. Now, let us move to the fourth entity: berries. Losing your power is a choice, yet aging is an inescapable descent. Your muscles are assaulted every single day, not by visible enemies, but by oxidative stress, an invisible, malevolent force that accelerates decay, destroys joints, and weakens muscle tissue. It manifests as constant discomfort, stiffness, or that insidious, creeping loss of strength. The ominous truth is that you possess the means to defend yourself, and berries are among the most formidable weapons. These dark, tempting berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, are superfoods that shield your muscles. The explanation: antioxidants, your body's ultimate defense against muscle destruction, reside abundantly within them. Each day, your body produces free radicals, unstable entities that assault muscle cells, leading to weakness, exhaustion, and sluggish recovery. When you were young, your defenses could hold them at bay, but unless you supply the necessary support, this protective barrier begins to crumble with age, leaving you vulnerable to the relentless march of time. Berries offer numerous benefits, particularly through their ability to neutralize free radicals with their antioxidants, which in turn safeguard your muscles, accelerate recovery, and help preserve leg strength. Yet, this is merely the beginning. Inflammation poses a more significant threat to leg strength than muscle degeneration alone. Chronic inflammation silently diminishes mobility. Each step becomes more challenging, movements grow stiffer, and joints may become increasingly painful. Over time, this can lead to arthritis and lasting muscle wasting. Berries are among nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods, containing compounds that actively reduce inflammation, alleviating joint discomfort, enhancing flexibility, and ensuring smooth leg movements. Moreover, Many people assume vitamin C's primary role is boosting immunity. In reality, it plays a vital part in maintaining healthy muscles and joints. This is because vitamin C is essential for collagen production, a protein that forms the structural foundation of muscles, tendons, and joints. Ways to keep them resilient, strong, and flexible. As we age, collagen synthesis diminishes, leading to joint stiffness, less resilient muscles, and slower healing. Berries help restore balance by promoting collagen creation, thus keeping your legs robust, joints supple, and muscles firm. To harness the full potential of berries, regular consumption is key. Occasional intake yields limited benefits. Optimal results come from making them a daily part of your routine. For instance, include them at breakfast. Mix blueberries into your yogurt or oatmeal. To nourish your muscles with a powerful drink, consider blending them into a smoothie. They make a satisfying snack when eaten fresh. Though making a berry compote can provide a naturally sweet topping, simply cook the berries with a touch of water. Consistency is vital. The more frequently you include these foods, the better your muscles and joints are protected, yet it's often a subtle effort that feels almost insufficient. Berries, beyond their physical benefits, also support mental clarity, though that often feels elusive with life's burdens weighing heavily. The antioxidants in berries have been linked to improved brain function, memory, and focus. Yet, maintaining these benefits can seem like an ongoing struggle. They help prevent muscle weakness by fighting oxidative damage and can reduce joint discomfort through anti-inflammatory properties. But the daily effort to keep up with such choices can feel daunting. Increasing circulation through these foods helps nourish your legs, and their role in supporting brain health keeps your mind sharp as time passes. Though it sometimes feels like an uphill battle, all of this comes from a simple, natural source. Yet it's easy to overlook because life's hardships often overshadow these small acts of self-care. If you're truly committed to preserving your strength, mobility, and pain-free existence, berries should not be ignored. Even when motivation wanes, exercise alone isn't enough. A mindful diet is essential, and berries remain one of the most effective ways to fuel your body for the days ahead. Even when hope feels fleeting, your future self will thank you for taking action today. Now, let's move on to the fifth item, salmon. Imagine there's a diet that can help you maintain strong legs, build muscle, and reduce pain over time. That's exactly what salmon offers. This is just any protein. It's one of the best options for your body. As you age, your muscles actually need more protein to stay healthy. Every time you move, your muscles are being broken down and rebuilt. The challenge, however, is that as you get older, your body's ability to regenerate muscle tissue declines. This results in feelings of weakness, especially in your legs. Tasks like climbing stairs become harder, and even getting up after sitting for a while becomes a struggle. What many don't realize is that this decline is happening slowly, and they often only notice when their strength is no longer what it once was. Here's where salmon plays a role. With its rich protein content, it provides your muscles with the essential nutrients they need to stay strong and active. Every serving helps repair muscle fibers, keeping your legs powerful and resilient. But salmon's benefits don't stop at protein. It's also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which play a significant role in supporting muscle health. As you age, inflammation in muscles and joints becomes more common. This is why so many people experience discomfort, joint stiffness, and even pain when moving. Salmon can help ease this by reducing inflammation and providing your body with the nourishment it needs. Omega-3 fatty acids, in the shadows of health, fight inflammation at its very core, safeguarding joint comfort, muscle flexibility, and effortless leg movement. But darkness hides more. By boosting blood flow, omega-3s ensure your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need to operate at their fullest potential. When circulation falters, legs become sluggish, heavy, and drained, like the weight of unseen horrors pressing down. Improved blood flow keeps them resilient and energized, though most remain oblivious to this sinister force. Moreover, omega-3s enhance nerve function, a critical factor that fades with time. Have you ever felt your legs hesitating, movements slowing as if something unseen is constricting your reflexes? That's the silent decay of nerve signals. Omega-3s serve as a vital link, preserving those fragile connections and allowing your legs to respond swiftly, as if summoned from the shadows. Additionally, salmon, the dark gift from the depths, is rich in B vitamins, especially B12. These nutrients are the spark for energy within your body, fueling muscles that, without them, grow weak and exhausted, haunted by relentless fatigue. Without sufficient B12, weakness and sluggishness become constant companions, lurking just beneath the surface, ready to consume whatever vitality remains. Salmon serves as the vital sustenance that revitalizes your weary energy, enabling your legs to move with a faint but relentless strength, pushing you further into the shadows, higher into the darkness. Without a resilient heart to sustain it, the foundation of your strength crumbles, leaving your limbs to decay in silence. Salmon's omega-3s forge a thin, fragile barrier over your arteries, limiting the darkness that seeps in, balancing blood pressure, and cutting away at the bad cholesterol that threatens to suffocate your veins. This is the grim truth. Weak muscles are the silent product of poor circulation, a doorway for shadows to infiltrate. Your legs crave a relentless, oxygen-rich flow, an unending stream of life-giving blood. If your heart falters, the nourishment your muscles depend on vanishes into the void, and decay begins to take hold. Yet, when your heart beats with unyielding vigor, your legs remain steadfast, powerful, unyielding. The haunting truth is you need not consume salmon daily. Just 2 or 3 servings each week can stave off the darkness. Add it to salads, roast or grill it under the moon's cold gaze. If time is your enemy, canned salmon offers a swift remedy. Spiced, lemoned, and coated in oil, it's a quick source of strength. Salmon, in its silent resilience, is your best weapon against the shadows threatening to drown your every step, keeping you moving, walking, climbing through the darkness with unwavering resolve. Consuming salmon enhances your heart health, boosts circulation, helps rebuild muscles, reduces inflammation, and supports nerve function. Every bite provides nourishment to your muscles, bringing you closer to a stronger, healthier, and more active body with each meal. Therefore, it's advisable not to wait until your legs begin to weaken. Start eating salmon now to preserve your strength for years to come. Moving on to number 6, eggs. Athletes, bodybuilders, and even doctors endorse eggs for good reason. It's not just because they are affordable and easy to prepare, but because they are one of the most complete nutritional sources for energy, muscle building, and recovery. Eggs are especially beneficial for maintaining strong, resilient, and pain-free legs as you age. Here's why. Firstly, eggs contain complete protein, encompassing all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As you age, your muscles naturally decrease in mass. Your legs might feel weaker, your balance could become unstable, or even everyday tasks like climbing stairs might become tougher. This decline happens because your body's ability to regenerate muscle diminishes. However, consuming high-quality protein sources like eggs supplies your body with the necessary nutrients to prevent muscle loss and even regain strength. Moreover, eggs are rich in vitamin D, which further supports muscle and bone health. Here's why that's so heartbreaking. Vitamin D has roles beyond just supporting bones. It's also vital for maintaining muscle strength. Sadly, low levels of vitamin D are closely linked to weak muscles, poor coordination, and an increased risk of falling, as studies have shown. What's even more troubling is that many people remain unaware they are deficient in this essential vitamin. For older adults, this often manifests as joint pain, persistent fatigue, and muscular weakness, an ongoing decline that can feel almost inescapable. Eggs, however, are a natural source of this vital nutrient, offering a glimmer of hope by helping muscles stay active, bones stay strong, and legs keep functioning. Yet, there's another little-known component in eggs, choline, though it's rarely discussed. Choline is crucial for keeping your leg strength and responsiveness intact. It plays an essential role in supporting the nerve-muscle connection, the very link that helps your body communicate with your nervous system to control your movements, whether you're walking, lifting your leg, or shifting your weight. Sadly, as we age, these signals tend to weaken, leading to slower reactions, imbalance, and feelings of instability, reminders of how fragile and fleeting our physical resilience can be. Choline helps maintain the vital connections between your muscles and nerves, a fragile link that, if lost, leaves you weaker and more vulnerable. Eggs, nourishing yet often underestimated, are rich in antioxidants, B vitamins, and healthy fats, elements that sustain your energy, reduce inflammation, and protect your muscle cells, though time gradually takes its toll. What's the best way to include eggs in your limited diet? 1 or 2 eggs daily can slowly support your leg strength and mobility, but you don't need to overdo it. They can be boiled, scrambled, added to a vegetable omelet, or blended into a nourishing smoothie. Consistency matters because neglecting to care for your muscles today means they may weaken further tomorrow if holding on to your independence and walking confidently for as long as possible feels like a distant hope. Remember eggs. They are simple, affordable, and surprisingly potent foods that can help sustain your strength. Yet, as the years pass, the energy they give, the mental clarity they support, and the strength they provide can fade just as quickly as your resolve. Including eggs in your diet is one small step towards preserving your mobility and health, but the reality is that time often feels unforgiving. So, as you plan future meals, keep in mind that your legs are the foundation of everything you do. Even if they falter, you're still giving them the nourishment they need to stay steady. Still, it's a constant battle against the inevitability of decline. Incorporating these 6 foods may improve your chances, but the weight of aging hangs heavy. I'd like to hear from you now. Which of these foods are you currently eating? Which one surprised you most? Share your thoughts below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if this message resonated, so you don't miss more advice on facing the years ahead. Watch for our next video on powerful nutrients that confront aging's effects. Stay resilient.